Hi Leo, Karen here. I thought I would do a read from a spread I created some time ago. Now it's based on the cups, what is in my cup. To me, cups is our vessel. It's what is in our vessel. So that's the intention of this spread today. Okay, so let me see. Okay, so we've got a jumper, which I love jumpers. First one is a Two of Pentacles. What's in my cup? So I'm going to check my card too. What do I need to put in my cup? So let's see what we need to put in the cup. So it looks a little bit unbalanced at the moment. So there's a little bit of imbalance in your life. Possibly the day-to-day life that's occurring. Which, sort of have a look and see what's happening in the world. It's a little bit up and down. Crazy. Absolutely crazy. But all we can do is send healing to the situation and hope it all comes out for the best for everyone involved. Okay, so there's nothing jumping out, so let's pick this card here. Okay, pick them this way. So what do I need to put in my cup? Okay, some inspiration. Page of Wands. What to take out of my cup? Bit of strength and courage. Where to share my cup? Okay, so you're on a journey to see who to share it with, possibly. And last one, what supports my cup with sustenance, inspiration again. So that's okay. It's sort of said it in a nutshell already, hasn't it, basically? So at the moment, things are a bit sort of, up and down. But cycles are happening, cycles are opening, cycles are closing. You're coming through, you've ended a cycle recently and you're coming into a new cycle. Hence why things seem a little bit up and down and you seem a little bit off balance. But once you sort of know that you've passed that point of kind of like no return, let's say point of no return, because once you've finished, completed a cycle, you have things sort of, are all up in the air and you're trying to sort of put the pieces back into place again. Once you sort of get back grounded, and it's about grounding yourself as well, you'll know how you feel. When you feel the right energy coming through, that's when you'll feel grounded again. Just go ground yourself. If you're near the beach, place your feet in water and ground yourself into the sand. If you're in the country near trees, just go into nature and ground yourself. And that'll help with the transition and it won't be so rocky. Now, what you need to put into your cup, I'd say, because this is a new cycle, you're bringing new things through into your life. Now, one is inspiration. So we've got the Page of Wands here. As you can see, it's kind of like a new venture for him. He's looking at his twig there, his wand. There's growth at the top. But of course, he wants, like us all, he'd like it to be a big bushy tree. But things take time, as we all know. And because you've started a new cycle, you need to bring these new ways of doing things. Don't bring the old ways back. You've gone through a period here where you felt the old whisperings come through, the old murmurings of, how things used to be, but now you've got to do things in a different style, a different way, and that's what's going to help get more, branches and leaves on this twig, on this wand here. It's going to turn it into a full tree. Now, what to take out, what energy to take out to allow this to occur? Even though it's strength, it doesn't mean that you abandon strength altogether. It basically means what you need to bring up within you. Bring more courage up. bring more strength up, that you can sort of get through this period here. And once you bring in more strength and more courage, which you have enormous and massive courage anyway, it's basically holding those primal energies, understanding what primal energies are still in there that you need to transform into energies that are going to be there to support you moving forward. As you can see, she's got the lemon skate at the top of her head, exactly what like the Two of Cups had, Two of Cups, Two of Pentacles. Okay, so you may be going into a partnership. Since I brought the Two of Cups up, you may be going into a partnership with someone, and that involves having courage to speak up as well. It's not, if it is a partnership, it's not allowing things to go around the same cycle like they did last time. It's about you speaking up and having the courage to say what direction that you want it to go. It's a compromise, of course, when it is a partnership, but your voice matters, your opinion matters, and it's something that you need to, work on as well. Even though it looks like she's trying to shut the lion's mouth, he's got his tongue out and it's like, oh, and his tail between the legs. But it's not a matter of shutting those opinions out. It's a matter of understanding where they're coming from and why they're coming up. Why are they coming up in the first place? Where did they come from? And why are they there? Are they there to sort of mock the way you used to do things? Or are they speaking of things that you feel and not sort of engaging you in the present moment? It's something that you need to sort of, go back to the source of where they came from. But it's compromise, having that compromise and having the courage to allow those voices to be heard. It could even be a voice, deep down within you that you think, no, I'm not allowing that voice out because that voice is too loud, and that voice tells the truth, which is not a bad thing, really. But it's understanding and learning how to use that voice in the proper way, in the right way. So, but it's bringing that courage out. Now, where to share your cup? Now we've got the Eight of Cups here, and that's going on a journey. It's almost like I need to find my own tribe. I need to go find the people that will listen to me, because this came out as well. Again, it came out as partnership. The Two of Cups came out, so which relates to partnership. So it's about finding people that will listen to what you say. Allow that transition to go through, to allow your voice to be heard, and those that really want to hear what you want to say. There is still something a little bit hidden, but that will come through within the next 6 months, I'm hearing. That's what I'm getting here. So it is a journey through your consciousness. It's a conscious journey that you're taking. Now, what supports your cup with sustenance is inspiration. Wands to me are inspiration. They're very inspiring, and you're being handed inspiration. See how the Page of Wands, how his wand was a little bit sparse, where this wand, there's a little bit few more branches and leaves. So there has been some growth, and there will be some growth. But in this one, there's water. In this one, it's a bit dry. So if we're looking at, what supports my cup with sustenance, there's a little bit of water there. So if we look at the energy of fire, fire burns everything away. Fire, just, you've got this basically the scorched earth policy where you sort of burn everything to the ground and start again. Whereas in this Ace of Wands here, there is some water, so you may need to bring some, a little bit more emotion into what you're doing, which is going to bring the water through. Again, you've got water in the Eight of Cups here. Bring in the waters, and also in the Two of Pentacles, you've got water. So it's bringing more emotion into what you want to do, not having it too dry, because if it's too dry, it's not going to grow. You do need the water to come through. Now, that could be bringing, again, going back up here to where it said partnership, that could be bringing a water sign in. Sorry, be bringing a water sign in, because water and fire work well together. And that could be why you're wanting to sort of, shut the mouth a bit, because it's like, no, that's not the way I want to do it. I want to do it like this. But it's working with the energies around you. So bringing more water in could be going into your consciousness and seeing what else you need to move forward. Or again, if it is a partnership, it's working with somebody who's a water sign and can help flow, because that flow energy needs to come through as well. So that's what is in your cup. So don't let things get too dry. Allow that time to become more grounded. So don't let your emotions get too out of whack, but you still need some emotion to come through to allow it to flow, because if you don't have the flow there, that's when things will dry out and you'll be looking at your wand there wondering what happened, where's the water? Whereas here, you've been offered that opportunity. So when that opportunity comes, just grab it, because that's the one for you. That's got the water, that's got the flow, and that's got the growth. So I hope that helps you, and leave a comment in the comment section, subscribe, like, and go to my website if you'd like some more information on a tarot course. If you do, let me know, and I will be more than happy to have you on board. In the meantime, have a great week and see you later.